What's up, everyone? Totally Emerald and Detective Pikachu here to review One Piece episode 971 titled Raid Odin in the Akazaya 9. Today's a really good day to review because as of yesterday, I am officially not a teen anymore. But for all of you who watched this video, I'm 19 and will be until I get my blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu, which I probably will be next year, maybe a little less than a year if I follow the life hacks, but at the very least, I got some cool stuff. I'll be unboxing this as an after show, along with one of my other birthday presents. Alright, go to that intro for the love of God. We start the episode off with some good old One Piece lore. More specifically, how when Gecko Morio and Kaido clashed. And as we all know, Morio's crew was decimated and he got PTSD. Which makes sense. I mean, the dude didn't even know hockey. And you would think that someone who knew as much about the world as Moria, you'd think he would at least know some hockey, at least observation. But no. And I know the reason for that. This is one of the very few One Piece retcons Oda did. Even Oda's not perfect. Even he makes mistakes. Here, watch this video on Grand Line Review. He does a better job explaining that than me. Yeah, the same thing with Crocodile. You'd think Crocodile would have known at least armament, but whatever. It's a retcon, and every show does it. Even One Piece, apparently. Anyway, Moria at the very least made away with Ryuma's sword, but even during something as major as this, Odin is still dancing like an idiot. Just look at him, shaking his butt like there's no tomorrow. Okay, that sounded wrong. A little gripe I have, he's singing the exact same song about Odin. Jeez, try to mix it up a bit, dude. No wonder they're getting pissed at you. Odin even gets to the point of asking if his crew, if they even want to still be with him, but instead they actually like Odin's dance, surprisingly. They even give him a few tips on what he could do better. Wow. Talk about loyalty. I don't know who's more loyal, the 9 Red Scabbards to Odin, or Luffy's crew to Luffy. After Odin hears some peanut gallery about his family, he's remorsing on their reputation, but gets cheered up by his family. Wow, Odin, you really are lucky. We then get to Odin appearing at Hyogoro's house and is greeted by his wife. She's okay, but her hair is a massive turnoff. I just really don't like curly hair, as you can see. Also, she's a little old for me. She looks at the very least in her late 30s, at least, probably even early to mid 40s. After their chat, it's been 3 years, and Odin is still doing the same old song. Jeez, Odin, try mixing it up a bit, jeez. Raizo still believes Odin is doing it for good, at least, and Kinemon even wants to see the dance to the end. Wow, I know I'm repeating myself, but that is total loyalty. Pikachu, would you be that loyal to me?
Yeah, of course, Daddy! You're my daddy, of course I would!
Aww. Then we cut to the 5th year, where Odin's gang has a meeting with the Orochis, and Odin, for like the 4th time, we see an awesome character bow. Yeah, this really is going to be a running gag. Yeah, he bows to Orochi as part of their 5-year deal of him humiliating himself. But Orochi, unsurprisingly, goes back on his word and is going to build more weapon factories. God, he's as sly as a snake. Pretty appropriate, he does have a snake devil fruit. Not only that, he made Kaido get rid of Hyogoro.
If I could, I'd electrocute him!
Don't worry, he's not dead, but he is doing hard labor. However, Orochi did kill his wife. This is the last straw for Odin, so he's crying, and then it just so happens to rain because anime. Also, I forgot to mention, Odin now has a full-on goatee. Really suits him. I shaved my goatee, but who knows, I think I'll grow. Actually, it's growing back pretty fast. That's what happens when you're a teenager. Teenage adult. whatever you want to call it. After Odin's done crying, he's all, Orochi, Kaido, you're gonna pay big time! Yeah, you tell him, Odin. Show that snake and dragon who's boss. And they're gonna do it by going to their island, cutting his head off while they're drunk asleep. Good plan. I have to keep that in mind if I ever decide to get revenge. I'm just kidding. I'd go to jail for murder. No, prison. Anyway, after saying that, we get this really cool scene of the 9 red scabbards and Odin walking in the majestic sunset. God, if that does not look badass, I do not know what is. Also, this is apparently how they got the name Akazaya 9. Alright, you know what time it is?
It's eye catcher time!
That's right. The first one is of Odin clashing with Kaido.
Wow, I think that's my favorite one yet!
It is pretty cool. Well, what about this one? Luffy facing Kaido. Pretty appropriate since he is the final boss of Wano. I gotta say, I really love this new segment of the anime. Makes the episode stand out just a bit more. You know, kind of like the manga's cover story. Alright, back to the review. Yasui hears about Odin's stunt and rides his horse to him. Makes sense, their tech is primitive compared to the rest of the world. They don't have Smoker's cool motorcycle. Man, it would be so cool to ride that. Though I'm sure you'd have to have a license, but maybe. Although I'm hesitant to even get my regular driver's license, so well, whatever. We'll see in the future. After a short montage, they've arrived at the battlefield where Kaido came prepared. Just look, he brought hundreds of fodder soldiers with him.
Oh no, they're dead!
Relax, it's quality over quantity. Yes, they brought Kaido, but they're the 10 strongest warriors in the entire country, so this is going to be a battle for the ages. Also, apparently, there might be a spy, that's why Kaido was so prepared. And Odin made a promise with Kaido and Orochi, and they lied, which Kaido just laughs it off.
Wow, what a jerk!
I know. Alright, pre-show's over. Let the battle begin. Everyone draws their swords. They're going charging. And shing!
Wow, so amazing!
The animation really has come a long way since the East Blue Saga. Oh, BTW, they're censoring the blood with flower petals. Well, it's only shonen, not seinen. The Akazaya come charging too, and shing! 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 Damn, this is amazing!
Go, Red Scabbards! Show them who's boss!
Man, just look at them. This is the best episode of Wano, hands down. At the end, the flower petals turn into blood, probably for intensifying things. The last scene is of Yasui warning Toki to be prepared if Odin loses, cause if he does, the country is finished. Man, I hope she's okay. Okay, 3 things I gotta say about the episode. 1, I really hope Orochi gets what he deserves. That guy is a total snake. Literally, he went back on his word, he made multiple factories, he killed numerous people, he's living the life of luxury while they're living, I wouldn't say like crap, but a lot less good. Yeah, Orochi's a snake. Quite literally, like I said. The animation has gotten a lot better. I mean, it's really come a long way. I know I've said... when it first started out, it was almost nothing compared to Naruto. The fights were a lot slower and less flashy, but now that's all changed. I'd say some of its best fights surpass even some of Naruto's greatest fights. Yeah, I'm making that claim. Well, I'm not saying it's only been Naruto level since Wano. I think Enies Lobby would be the way, especially Rob Lucci versus Luffy. Oh yeah, that was one of the best fights in terms of actual action, And number 3, I wonder how Odin versus Kaido's gonna play out. How Odin's gonna lose. I mean, we know Kaido's gonna win, obviously. It's already set in stone. But you gotta figure out how the fight's gonna play off, How does the movement of getting his scar go out? How will Kaido react to, God, that hurt? Or will he be all like, that was nothing? Well, we'll find out next episode. Also, I gotta say, this was my last episode as a teenager. Well, as a real teenager. I gotta say, at least I'll be able to say I've been making anime content since I was a teenager. At least I can say that. Alright. You know the drill, Pikachu.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, press that bell icon for more Black Clover, One Piece, and sometimes Pokemon content. Alright, here's the birthday after show.
Well, guys, I knew it was going to come someday, but I'm not a teenager anymore. I had it. It was fun while it lasted. I had a good time, and bad times, but I'll say this. I had more good times than bad times. I'll say that much. And as an after show, I'll be unboxing, there you go. I guess it's more like unwrapping my Pikachu Mega Charizard X Cloak Pikachu.
Yay! I finally have a new brother.
Wow, soft. Aw, you're a big brother again, Pikachu.
Yay!
Yep, and as of today, I am not a teen dad anymore.
That's okay. You're still our daddy.
Oh, that's not all I got as a birthday present. Get this, check this out. A figure model, a decently sized one, of Mako. Oh, Mako. Why can't you be... Oh, Mako. I'm so sad I can't comment on 17-year-old you. I mean, I can't, maybe for the last few episodes, since she would be 17 and a half, but even then, we'll see where. But at the very least, I can comment her on the three-part special. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. That was the song I made for the AMV of Sailor Jupiter. I didn't make it, but I paid someone to make it for me. And I gotta say, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. I'm sorry, I've always said that I made it, but I actually paid someone to make it for me. I paid him a lot of money. I think it was like $15, but it was totally worth it. That video now has 1,500 views in a year and a half, which is really nothing to be proud of, but for me, that's good. Really wish that I could stream at this time, but even at 20, I still didn't have 1,000 subs. Whatever, I'll be able to stream next year for sure. At least I hope. I really want to get 30,000 subs by the time One Piece ends. Well, when the One Piece anime ends, which will probably be in 5 years from now. Well, there you guys have it. Oh, and also, here's a footage of me blowing out my 20th birthday candles.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
Cha.
Happy birthday to Gary. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Yay!
My teens are officially over.
Woo.
Oh, but next week I'll be posting an after show of my time at the flea market as how I spent my last day as a teenager. That way it all comes full circle. But yeah, as of today, I am no longer a full-fledged official teen. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but all good things must come to an end. There is literally nothing I can do to stop not being a teenager, but why fight it? It's my 20s. People say it's the best time of your life. Well, now if you excuse me, I'm going to eat this delicious cupcake that Nehemiah made. Oh, and Stephanie.